I'm Danielle. I've only been here at Notre Dame for 3 weeks, and I've already encountered my greatest obstacle. This man right here. Let me take you back a little. I'm originally from Philadelphia, home to William Penn, Wawa, cheesesteaks, and of course, Will Smith. I spent my first year at Temple University, where the urban life kept me very busy, but it was time for a little change in atmosphere. Now don't let my brown curls fool you. I might not be Irish, but I come from a long legacy of Domers. The truth is, I was born and bred to go to Notre Dame. And that's why I decided to transfer. Newt Rockne, the Dome, and Touchdown Jesus were all familiar to me. But there was one Notre Dame tradition I wasn't aware of. When I drove up to campus for the first time, I encountered the one person who would soon become the biggest pain in my ass. The gate guard.
Take pictures of this building, you'll go to jail.
Hi, I have to get on campus.
For?
I have class.
You have class on campus?
Yeah.
Okay, then so you have to park in the student parking lot with the gate down.
But even if I have class, I can't park on campus?
Those details are for the CED parking lots.
But don't they indicate that I'm a student?
I'm sorry?
Don't they indicate that I'm a student?
You are a student, but students are not allowed to park on campus.
I thought students could drive onto campus. I was so confused. Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
My sister was visiting for Easter, and I picked her up at the airport. She had a rather large suitcase with her, and I figured it would be fine if I drove her to Walsh. So as we were approaching the gate, I saw that it was like the pesky woman guard who was giving me trouble before. But I was really polite. I explained what I was doing, and she gave me a pass, not much trouble. But then I saw the pass had 7 minutes on it. Not 5 minutes, not 10 minutes, 7. I don't know if this is like a scientific number, but it was barely enough time for me to get to Walsh, like throw my sister out of the car and have her take her bag up to the 4th floor of Walsh.
It was right before school started, and I was setting up my dorm room, and I had just gone to go get a TV. I didn't want to carry it too far because it's big. I wanted to drive up to the dorm and go through the guard shack, but when I got there, they stopped me. It was just ridiculous. Like, I had to open it up. It's brand new. I had to take out all the packaging and just prove to them that it was a TV.
When I went back to Philly for break, I told my Temple friends all about the gate guards.
Why would y'all have a guard gate? That's like you live in a castle and y'all got a moat or something like that. You know, you gotta cross the river to get into your school.
You really can't drive on campus?
Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. I can't imagine not being able to drive on the campus.
Guard gates, that's ridiculous. Like, you're adults. Why have a guard gate? What?
My thoughts exactly. I decided to go straight to this NDSP place and find out what the hell was going on.
Security police staff members are the most visible sign of our formal safety network on campus. And it's important for you to know many are sworn police officers with the same legal authority as any police officer.
Boring.
All students are required to have decals on their vehicles if they want to drive or park on campus. If they have a decal and if they have a valid reason, even a truthful, valid reason, then we let them drive on.
Hi. We literally just got in the car and I left my cell phone in her room in Walsh. Can we just run and pick it up real fast? It's just a cell phone. But I won't get out of the car. I mean, we won't. We don't allow what?
Bring a cell phone. You can park on this lot here, walk up to Walsh, or go sit in the drive circle at the main circle.
All right.
Okay.
So my grandpa died, and I was trying to get on campus to pick up my little brothers and their luggage so we could head back to the funeral. But the security guard guy didn't believe me and he wouldn't let me on.
Students just wanting to pick people up at dorms are not allowed to do that. But if they have groceries to drop off or heavy boxes or something to pick up, then we let them drive on.
Hi, I have to drop groceries off at Lewis.
Groceries?
Yeah.
We went to Meyer someday during the week, got a lot of groceries. There was 3 of us, and we tried to get back on campus. Bert here had a hurt knee. Might have even been a torn meniscus. We didn't really know. So we explained that to the guard and asked to get on campus. She asked if she could check our car. Upon checking it, we thought she would let us go through. And she then told us we didn't actually have that much groceries. So we said, Bert can't even walk that distance. She then said, his knee's not that hurt, as if, she had some sort of expert medical opinion to give on the matter. She told us we needed to park in the visitors lot and that wouldn't be that long of a walk, as if she knew how long of a walk he could endure.
And then about 5 days later, I went off campus with my cousin, and he was driving me back on campus. He's like, we'll try to get you back on. And we pull up, and he's like, I'm gonna drop him off at Keenan. And she's like, all right, go ahead. Didn't even check our car, didn't care why. She just go on through, so, I don't know.
Pretty inconsistent.
I'd say we're all consistent in what we do, but our consistencies are different.
There's not really any hard and fast rule about what you can bring on campus.
Where are the rules written down?
I'm not sure. We do keep.
It's really hit or miss. Some guards are going to be super nice and other ones are going to be like really, really mean.
Hi, I have an appointment at the health center with Dr. Moriarty.
You do?
Yes.
And you'd like to drive in for it?
Yes, please. It's for my hip. My right hip, to be exact.
I probably will not have them here. Someone may have thrown them out or something.
Normally, if you need to go to the health center, you have to call the department and get a ride in.
Okay.
Students are not supposed to drive into the health center.
We have rules, and they are. The last time they've been updated was several years ago.
I just have to drop a few cases of beer off at Walsh at her dorm.
Occasionally, get people trying to drive alcohol on. Of course, that's forbidden. But every now and again, they try.
3 cases of beer?
Yeah.
Can't do it.
You can't. What
Carry
does
it?
it?
But you can't drive it.
Carry it on? I don't have to have it in a bag.
Best excuse that I've heard was my friend Sarah, who said she had to come on campus because she forgot her Globetrotters tickets in her room and she needed to get them really quick. And apparently it worked. So that was the best one I've heard.
If you say you're doing something for a professor, if you say you're gonna pick something up, they're like, oh, you just drop a name and get you on.
I have to give my grandma a ride from my dorm back to her hotel.
I used to keep a stereo in my car, so he'd just say I was dropping it off. Thank God I'm graduating.
You have hockey stuff, they always let you on. If you say like, I'm picking up my hockey stuff, I'm dropping off my hockey stuff, they always let us on. Like, I could probably fit like 10 30s in a hockey bag and they would still let me on, probably because they don't want to open it and smell it, but it is foolproof.
I don't know. Oh, I'm picking up that blind girl because she needs a ride. They'll let me on. So that usually works. It really does.
In the end, after many attempts and excuses, I realized that there was only one foolproof way to drive past the gate guards. Hi, can I just drop them off with the camera equipment?
Yeah, what are you girls, ladies doing out here?
We're just doing a documentary for our film class on like parking and gates and things like that.
Okay, so where you gotta drop the equipment off?
Walsh? At Walsh Hall.
Right.
Thank you. The only way to get past the gate guards is to make a documentary about the gate guards.
Successful.
We made it! We're doing a documentary on gates and parking and stuff. He looked confused. He's like, this kind of sucks.